literally and figuratively. I'm God. I'm not. This one. I think I have everything open. Let's go. We're gonna roll. And I'm gonna say,
I'm God.
if you've gone 2 weeks in a row, which you have, no, you didn't. If you go 2 weeks in a row, then you get to choose. All right, but
Oh.
but I mean, we'll roll for it. See what happens. Let me get on roll 20 to do the rolling. And there are 1, 2,
Some
3,
info.
4, 5, 6. I'll count me. I don't care. This is a one.
I put some stuff in group notes of some things we did.
Oh yeah. It will include that. I mean, if people forget stuff, yeah, check the notes because Indy's pretty good about doing that. 1, 2, 3. All right, Locke, you're on.
Okay. This is a easier one because mostly what we did last week was fight. So
We love fighting.
yeah. We came back. We started with a fight with the goblins. Talar arrested one of the goblins, and then
He was being a very naughty boy.
and then we left. We temporarily also arrested Cowboy Kyrian for killing one of our imprisoned goblin's friends, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Let's see. We start to leave. Corlin was carrying the dead warg that we had, and almost immediately fell into a hole and dropped the warg on me. Talar started interrogating the goblin and got him to agree to give us help finding the cave entrance, which he did. Then Locke, being Locke, decided to go in and not be super careful, and went into the tunnel, and then decided to just let himself fall the really long distance to the floor. Then he was immediately attacked by 3, I think they were like slug-looking creatures, and almost died, but luckily the group was able to get down there and save him. And then that was the end of the game last week.
All right. Anything in the group notes that we... Nope, looks good. We just have specific names. Okie dokie. Oh no. I hope your computer unpoops. Does anyone besides me want to maybe stream it while Lyric is on his phone so that he can see what's going on? Wait, hang on. You're already streaming, right? Or you're recording?
I'm live on YouTube.
Yeah, so Lyric, you can always check on YouTube while you're sorting this out.
I didn't know these were live.
Well, no one is gonna watch them. It's just...
Yeah, we have 0 people
Every
watching.
terrible joke I've made
has been recorded.
Yes. Sorry.
For posterity. Yeah, it's mostly for us to take if we want to go back and figure stuff out.
Right.
So.
Don't worry, I'll 0 over viewers.
Talking about like the dildos and stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't here for that. Hold on, wait a minute.
You were here for the repeating shot.
No.
Dallas, though.
You have me confused with someone else.
Someone else.
I've never. I would
Are you in need of one?
Debase myself or my characters with such immature humor as to put a repeating shot on a wooden dildo.
Okay, sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I gotta look here. Okay.
I
Yes.
don't even know what those things are.
All right. Remind me. We do have lights. Somebody's lit up, I believe, because we have Talar and Corlin can't see in the dark. So something is lit up. There's a torch, right?
I think Talar did something, and so did Lyric.
So Lyric is now lit up. Talar, you can choose to put your torch out. That's totally fine. I will.
I don't think I had a. Did I have a torch?
I think you lit a torch when you got down there. Yeah, as you're on your way down. Moseying on down.
And I'm affected by spider climb right now. Sorry, I just had to remind myself.
Yeah, so you're on the ceiling. Everyone else is on the floor. Did you get, before we get started, did you get the thing I sent you for Atlee? Yeah. I didn't add as much extra stuff for you because Atlee already gets some stuff leveling up. That being said, 100% he can be taught to do things. I just wanted to, since we were turning this into Pokemon, I wanted to make sure that, like, there could be some kind of progress on, like, these little one hit point creatures that people are dragging through dungeons and stuff. So it's not going to help them, if they take a lot of damage, but at the very least they can maybe avoid some of it. So, and he would already be level 2.
Nice.
Yes.
Are we supposed to be seeing like a whole ass map?
Oh wow. No, you're not. Hang on, guys. Can you maybe?
All I got is a small little area we're in. All I got.
I have a small cube.
Oh.
I definitely do not have that.
I got a little box.
So you have the whole thing?
I have the whole thing.
Okie dokie. Let me.
I clicked off it already.
Yeah, you're good. Give me 1 second here.
Oh, ye old dynamic lighting.
He knows things.
I can't. I'm on the wrong level. That's why I can't get to you. Thank you.
Maybe we could train. Maybe we could train Atlee. Like be able to track people. Like he could hide in their pocket, and he could be like a tracking device.
Right. I'm deleting your token.
That's a wonderful idea.
I'm gonna put you back, or well, you can put yourself back. So you can go back to Roll20, refresh it. Try putting your token back and see if it makes a difference. Or I can put your token back because you won't be able to see where to go. But go ahead and refresh Roll20, and then I will. I'll put you back on there.
Okie dokie.
Because there should be no reason why it's doing that. Is it better for you?
Okay. Yeah, everything is dark now.
Okay. Okay, and can you see? Can you find the room where you are? Because you should be able to see. I believe I gave Lyric an aura, and I gave Talar an aura at some point.
It is just a black rectangle.
It's a big map. Zoom out and look for a square. Find the light. Go towards the light.
We need to.
You don't have vision. I gotta give you vision. That's why you can't see anything. Give me a second. Vision is on.
Like, I'm trying. I'm going in like 300%.
Yeah. All right. You should be fine now. Now you should be able to see because Lyric.
There they are.
You got it? We good?
Yeah, I found them. Yeah.
All right. Crisis averted. Okay.
Hey, Megan.
Yes.
Groovy died, so I'm gonna put a new music bot in here. Is that okay?
We have another one. We have rhythm.
Oh, it's already here. Oh. All right, I'm glad I didn't embarrass myself by talking to anyone but you. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, this is not at all being recorded for posterity.
I know, it's perfectly fine. That's why I whispered. Okay.
Okay. I feel like also is anyone else on the ceiling? No, just the carrion crawlers were on the ceiling.
I'm on the ceiling.
And Talar.
Yeah, I mean besides Talar. Sorry, read my mind, guys. This is smooth. This is going real well. Okay, all right, here we go. You're in a room. I will tell you what you see in the room. It's up to you what you want to do. You see... Ooh. Hang on. Give me 1 second here. You might see... Locke, what is your
Whirling.
what's your passive investigation? Talar, what's your passive investigation?
Ooh, my passive investigation I believe is 18, but let me go ahead and double check.
Okay. And
Passive,
then Locke,
yeah, 18.
and then Locke, what's your passive wisdom as well? Anyone who has decent passive wisdom. Locke, I cannot hear you. You're muted.
Which passive are you looking for? You said investigation or wisdom?
And perception, both.
Oh, investigation is 23 and perception is 18.
Okay. All right. So here's what you guys see now that everything is settled down. You're in a room. There is everyone can see this exit here. You see passive perception, 13 passive invest. Oh, nice. That's right. Stupid bards with their jack of all trades and ridiculous skill sets. The floor is covered in a thin layer of sand. And hanging on the walls, you see a bunch of like old kind of rusty dented shields. There's also a lot of graffiti and stuff on the walls from people who have I would cry. Who have been there before. Just little scrawlings, some things like notes to specific people, some of it's just watch out, it's dangerous in here, that kind of thing. Just a bunch of random stuff. Lyric, and I'm assuming Indy, you did not write or give me your passive perception, but you're a monk, so I'm going to make a bold assumption that you also have good passive perception. You guys notice that the sand over near where Lyric is standing is kind of like disturbed over in that corner, where Lyric and Locke are standing, is kind of disturbed. And then Locke, you feel, and just as like Talar from the ceiling is kind of noticing, just because of the angle being weird for you, you're noticing just a very thin, almost imperceptible kind of seam of light. As Locke, you are feeling just a very faint breeze that you can tell is passing from the area behind you. Almost is getting sucked out because heat rises and underground is cooler, and so it's sort of any heat that's being generated in this area is kind of being sucked out to external. And as you turn around, right as Talar's like pointing it out, you notice just a very thin seam. There is a hidden doorway behind where you are in that corner. There does not appear to be. Well, I'll let you figure out what you want to do. So you know that you can go this way, but you also know that there is a door here.
I look at Lyric, and is Lyric like able to hear us right now? I know he was working on his computer, but
he's responding in type.
Okay.
I can talk him. I'm good at accents.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I was about to talk to him.
My name's Lyric.
Oh wow, that's such a good.
This is how I discourage all of my players from ever being absent.
Are you kidding me? I'm gonna record and just pretend to be gone. Oh, that'll be amazing. Anyway, I think there's a door here. I think I'm gonna try and open it, and then I'm gonna start trying to feel for handholds, a button, something. I'm gonna look for a way to open this secret passage.
Sure, you can roll investigation. Talar, you would also notice this as well. Oh, don't worry, you'll be from somewhere else.
24.
Hello. What was it, 24? Yeah, there is a very narrow seam where the door, like you can tell where the door is. You do not find any kind of handle or button. It appears to be potentially a one-way kind of a deal, like an exit from behind the wall, not an entrance to what is behind the wall.
All right, I need to think for a second.
I would also be investigating it.
Yeah. I'm oh, with Canadian, I was gonna do like Western European.
Over.
I mean, you see the same thing. Basically, it's just, it doesn't appear that there's any kind of mechanism, even like up where you are on the ceiling from your vantage point. I mean, unless you've gotten down, I would say you don't see anything up high either that appears to open it.
Okay. How high am I from the floor?
It's 40 feet up.
Oof. Okay, I'm not gonna jump down then. I will walk down the wall.
You're down on the floor now.
Hello.
Yeah, I'll head over there too to look at it.
Okay. You can roll investigation. You see it because it's being pointed out to you, but it almost looks like an optical illusion just because it's that kind of flush with the wall. It doesn't appear to have any kind of means of getting it to open on this side. It may be a one-way door. You guys kind of come to that conclusion.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello?
Why?
Hello? Hello?
You did it.
Yay!
Hey, he's alive!
So, I mean, as far as you guys can tell, that's it. That's what you got.
All right.
Did I? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm changing the subject because I'm just making sure. Did I put the XP for all of the pets? I didn't. Nibbler should also get that. Hang on. Indy.
No problem. If you want to do it after, you can.
Also, Nibbler. Nope, all I had to do was type also Nibbler. Like, it's the same thing. It's the 70 for the goblins and 112 for the last one, the carrion crawlers.
Okay.
And anyone who's leveling their kiddos up, keep track. You can search for XP to level chart or something like that if you want to know when XP by level is how I found the chart that gives specifically like when your pets will level up. So if they are lower level, they will level up faster. Which is why oh, he has more hit points now. That's important. And I themed his thing on not a Rolling Stones. I thought about Rolling Stones. What did I do? I don't remember. I did a rock and roll. That Dark Side of the Moon. That's where all of his stuff came from. The names for his things. All right.
Awesome.
Yeah. I thought about Rolling Stones, but I like the names of these tracks better. All right. So yeah, so as far as you guys can tell from looking at it, it appears to be like a one-way door, like an entrance, not an exit.
All right. Well, maybe this will make it easier to get out of here once we're done. All right. Unless anyone's got a problem with me continuing to lead, I will take front again if everyone's okay with that.
I mean, as long as you're not jumping down any more holes.
I'll try.
I cannot
Would you
see
prefer
anything.
to lead?
Oh no, now you can't see anything.
No. I
Who
can
can't see?
set off a trap.
Lyric cannot see anything.
Let me set your your vision's on. Refresh it. I have you have vision, you've got night vision, and you also are emitting bright light. Roll20 is having a rough time tonight, guys.
What else is
We need
new?
a kid leash for
Yeah, we
for
got it.
Locke.
It's all good now.
You're good? Okay.
Hey.
Like the ones that have like the little backpacks with like the stuffed animals, you know.
I mean, I'm not against it.
All right. So yeah, I will ask again. Just to remind you guys, it would be nice as you're going along if you don't like run way ahead of other people unless there's a specific reason why your character is doing that. Just because there's stuff going on here, so I want to be able to describe to people as you get in. If you go to different rooms, that's fine, but like don't just keep flying ahead. But yeah, go ahead and do whatever you guys are gonna do. Head on down. I will ask that you move stuff around on the map. And also, what else will I ask? Let me know if you're just walking or if you're sneaking, because that is importante.
I was told to be careful, so I'm going to start sneaking.
All right, anybody who's stealthing, roll stealth.
25.
Ooh.
I have a question about that. If I'm stealthing but also glowing,
Yes. Well, it's up to you. That's gonna make you easily seen, but not easily heard. So it's your choice whether you're gonna leave that on or off.
guys, what do you think I should do? Do you want me to keep it on, or should I? Are we trying to sneak? I can see fine without it, but
we've got a couple people who don't.
Yeah.
Locke, what did you have for stealth again? I'm writing it down. I didn't have it ready to go when you said yours.
Oh, good. 25.
Nice. I knew it was good. I didn't want to.
Right.
You know, I have an idea. Who cannot see without my halo?
I have the goggles, so I mean, technically I can see.
I cannot see without a source of light.
Okay. Anybody else?
She's muted, but Coraline, I don't know what Coraline's doing. She
Also
can't see
Coraline.
the dark.
I was talking this whole fucking time.
Awesome.
It's fine. I'm fucking stupid. Anyways, yeah, no, Coraline cannot see.
All right. So I'm gonna take out 2 chaos balls, and cast light on both of those, and give one to Kalar and Coraline. That way they can open up their hand and just have it in their hand if they want to see, and then if they want the light off, they can just wrap their hand around it.
Okay, I like it. That's like a hooded. Now you guys have to tell me when you're doing that. But that'll count like a hooded lantern. 100% that works.
And then I drop my halo so that it's not my decision to make, and I will sneak.
Yeah, you're good. All right, give me a second here. I'm going to turn off Lyric's aura, and I will turn on Talar and Coraline, but I will keep in mind that you are also occasionally, like, I won't count that against you if you say that you're hiding it. Okay, you just have to make sure you tell me. So let me fix these. All right, Lyric is not emitting light. Token emits light. It doesn't. He's also not emitting low light. Save. So Lyric's gone, but Talar is emitting light. Wee. See, yeah, you 100% you had a torch at some point because I have you down as emitting light. So I'm just gonna leave you the same. You can you see your light?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess it was just the shadows. I was gonna say, I don't know, maybe the color is just a bit dim because it's hard to actually make out.
You want me?
Colors?
I can change the color. I made it blue because blue is kind of Talar's color in my mind, but I will make it a better color for light because I feel like aesthetics are not as important as functionality. Even though I will cry on the inside. Coraline, you will also give up light. Oh, hang on. You can't see anything. Can you see anything?
Okay, so here's I see 2 tokens.
Yeah, there are two Coralines.
Yeah.
Did you put yourself on? That's why. This one I put on and you put your own on?
Yeah.
Sure.
So
Okay. So this
I
one
see
here, the one that I just moved is the one that can see. Ooh, no. That one. This one can see, right?
Yeah. That one looks like it's on a different layer. Is that normal?
It's only because you don't. The other one? I'm deleting one.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm putting down normal
Like-
size.
Everyone else looks like very pale.
That's because you don't have night vision. You're just seeing what you can see.
Okay.
Because yeah, you're on the right layer because I'm on the token layer.
Okay.
So you have
And what I was saying before was I was standing in a weird place, so the shadow was making the blue kind of weird. But when I moved to the center of the room, it was better. So I'll take the blue.
don't try and suck up to me. Don't try.
I'm not. You changed it before I finished my spiel.
Honestly, the blue looks nicer.
I'm gonna put the blue back. Coraline, what color light do you want? Green? You want green?
No, I want the blue. I like the blue.
You're both getting blue. All right.
Yay.
Blue, and then let me get Talar's light back.
Almost blue.
Okay. Here we go. Everyone's blue. Blue. All right, everybody's blue. Coraline,
On
you
second thought, I'll take the no.
I will punch you in the face.
Lamar accidentally
Coraline,
gets a boulder dropped on him.
are you not an accident, it's on purpose. Are you Coraline, do you have an aura yet? Like a paladin aura, not a light thing.
No, I don't think I have mine yet.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. That's the other thing I wanted to put on there if it was there. I don't see your token. Are you underneath Zob? What's happening? I'm confused.
Nope, Zob is with me.
I'm right
there. There you are. Okay, no, you're just underneath the little thing. I had clicked on Talar's thing. All right, everybody's set. Everyone can see. Everyone's giving off light. Just make sure that the two of you tell me when you're not, like when you're hiding it. Okay, or when you're giving it at least a little cover. We'll treat it like a hooded lantern. We'll make it directional. Okay. So now I've got Indian Locks stealth. God help me because we've been chatting for a while now, but I'll let you guys keep it. Anyone else?
21. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it written down. You're good.
Oh,
You're
okay.
Okay.
It's blue.
Okay.
That's a very blue room.
Coraline.
I like it.
Coraline. Okay. Anybody else? I got 4. Talar, did you want to roll stealth as well?
Sure. I'll give it a try.
Oh, we should roll for Kyrian as well.
Oh, it already
Cowboy
does it at
Kyrian
disadvantage
get
for me.
advantage for being a cowboy?
16.
Okay. All right.
That's not bad.
That's decent. All right, Cowboy Kyrian, do your thing. Poo
Oh
doggy.
yeah.
Oh no. He rolled in that one. Kyrian's just going pew 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 and shooting Eldritch Blast all over the place. Yeah, all right. So that's what's that a total of? It's not great. Man, I'm gonna get him killed. What is he?
This will be the second time you kill Michael's character while he's not here.
That's not my fault. I did real well by him. That was a ridiculous fight. Stealth +2. That's a strong 3. Kyrian.
Oh no.
He'll be fine.
Okay.
It's the click of his cowboy boots.
Yeah.
That's right. It's
He's
Spurs.
got the spurs, yeah.
All right, off we go. Crack it on. Only took a half an hour to do this. All right. All right, guys. Here we go. Don't forget your pets. Make sure that you have your buddies with you, and we're gonna go. All right, I can tell Locke's ready to go, and nobody's going with him.
Where's Nibbler?
I'm trying to go
Can't
slow.
see him. I don't know where he's at.
You should be able to. He's underneath Zob. He's got Zob with him.
Okay, I'm sorry. I saw
Yep.
Zob. I didn't see.
Where's
You're gotta take Nibbler with you.
I know. Look, oh, there he
Indy.
is. I can see him now.
I'm gonna go up with and walk beside Locke.
Okay.
So we will be
As you're
brothers.
doing this, you
Oh.
hear a very soft voice in your ear go, "Hey, can you put me down, please? I would really like to not be in manacles."
As I stated, this is for your safety as well as others. Are you comfortable?
I would be more comfortable if I was not in manacles. I notice you have unchained the weird cowboy man.
That is correct. I have a history with Kyrian. I know he is trustworthy.
He killed all of the people that I was with, and I have not successfully killed one thing.
That is true, but Kyrian acted in self-defense. We have had this conversation.
Right. Oh. Alright, that's it. He doesn't say anymore. He just kind of sighs sadly.
I'm
Alright.
still wearing him like a backpack.
Car's dying over here. He's just dying.
Alright, you're at a corner. What are you doing?
When I get to corners, I'm trying to carefully peek around the corner and see if I see anybody.
Okay, roll perception.
So that is 17.
17. You do not hear or see anything at the moment.
I am also
You-
looking at ceilings, if I can see the ceilings.
Yep. Yeah, 100%. That is fair. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, nothing so far.
All right.
You can see, as you peek around the corner, you can see that it goes for like maybe another 40-ish feet, and then appears to kind of curve off to the right.
All right.
That's all you can kind of see from where you are.
Hold on, I'm moving
So
this.
can we just follow with him, or
Yeah, just don't go flying ahead is all I'm asking, because that otherwise, I'm also apparently, since he's like sneaking and checking.
I'm trying to keep in
Yep.
step with Locke.
Yeah.
I'm getting to corners and then peeking. If I don't see or hear anything, then I'm moving on.
Yeah,
Let me
I'm
know when
gonna
you want
keep your
rolls.
I'm gonna keep your same perception from before, since you're kind of tiptoeing down the same hallway.
Yep.
Give me a moment to see if there's. I've got notes.
Okay.
Woof. Uh, So yeah, I'm gonna apologize. There's a lot of plates spinning, guys. So it might take me time to look at things, but hang on. Thank you. Okay. As you are coming down. Also, just so I know, Locke, you do have a ring, right?
Yes.
Don't. Okay. All right.
So
but,
my thoughts
so-
can't be heard.
Right. Nobody else does. You hear some.
Sure I do.
You don't. Correct?
No.
Yeah.
Or do I?
Ooh, yeah, you hear some footsteps receding in the distance. And
Lock.
yeah.
Lock.
But other than that, you don't hear anything else.
Yes. What?
Should we go invisible? Like all of us.
Can you do that?
I mean, can you do do you have that prepared?
No. I can't do that anymore.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No. I'll work on that at some point.
Hang on. Give me a second here. That sounds like a thing Kyrian can do.
Let me let me go into my mind palace and see what exactly this spell does. Hang on. And then Locke Lear closes his eyes as
Kyrian can do that. Kyrian's like, boy, howdy, and he shouts because he rolled a nat 1 on his stealth.
Shut
I
up.
sure can do that spell.
Shh. Quiet.
Yep. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, God damn it.
I can make 2 of us invisible.
I don't know what level I can cast this spell because my character sheet is a lie. Give me a moment. Oh no. I was threatening him with this earlier, and I think he understands what's happening right now.
He should be able to cast it with his warlock spell slots. So just whatever.
Yes, but I don't know, like, because warlocks are weird as far as what level they're on. Yeah, he can cast it at 2nd level, so he can get
1 person.
Yeah, 1 person, and he doesn't have any kind of features that give him anything. No, I was just seeing if he took like the I have sorcerer spells feat, and he doesn't. So yeah, he can get 1 person.
Make me invisible. I'll scout ahead. You guys just slowly follow behind me. I think I hear some people moving off in the distance, and I want to get closer.
But Locke, we can't follow behind you if we can't see you.
I will stop you if you get close. I'll keep an eye out for you.
Okay.
Like
Kyrian,
this.
would you mind doing that?
I'm making Locke. I'm making Locke invisible.
Abracadabra.
God damn it.
Yeehaw.
Shazam!
I feel like the very calm plaintive yeehaw is almost something Michael would do.
Yeah. Who doggy? You sure invisible now?
Okay, well we missed it now.
In that case, I'll be like, all right, give me like 30 seconds, and then slowly start making your way down. And he's gonna start making his way down.
Okay. You do that. What's happening? Oh no. Bells.
I will wait here until you are ready for me.
As you're doing that, it's hard for you to see because you have I will say you pass by some stuff. Let me tell you first like what you're walking through. I mean, I know you're paying super close attention, but you see on like the walls of the hallway that you're in.
Right.
You see, hang on, let me make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Good. Yes, you see a bunch of bas reliefs. I'll say you're not looking super close, but they're like very tall. I mean, it's obviously meant to be some kind of like very impressive figure. And it's every like 10 feet. There's a like a 9-foot high, 4-foot wide, 3-foot deep, sort of door-shaped recess, with carvings of figures that you're not super paying attention to right now. And you also step over a skeleton on the floor, which is not moving.
I can
Yeah,
kind of
there's a-
see that on the map.
Yeah. Now, because you have dark vision, you can see 60 feet, but you can see in darkness as though it were dim light, which
Yep.
means it's difficult for you to see specifics. You
Yeah.
do see two very large creatures. Like there's a bunch of pillars here. That's what the round things in this room are.
Okay.
Oh, I'm on the wrong. Sorry, I was moving stuff around.
Yeah, I see him.
Those are pillars. Disappearing down this hallway here.
I see two creatures.
Yep. It just appears to be just two, and then you notice also like a large serpentine thing coiled around a pillar right there.
All right.
And that is what you see.
And I just think to myself, oh, I hope they're going to be quiet. And I'm going to slowly try and like skirt as far away from the serpent thing and basically make my way over to here as quietly and carefully as I can.
Sure. I mean, the two figures are gone. They've gone around a corner.
I'm following in their direction, but I'm trying to stay away from the serpent, and I'm trying to go slow.
Sure. I am going to take a moment to. Oh, this might be the where you see the bas reliefs. It might not be. You know what? It's this one. This is the hallway that has. You can actually see them.
Yeah.
Down this hallway.
Yeah, I can
that's
see
my
little
fault. I got mixed
picture
up.
Things. Yeah.
Yeah. No, wait. It was the other one. These are just. Oh, these are something else. Yeah. Never mind. It was the previous one that had the carvings. This is something else. Sorry. Guys,
All good. All good. We'll get through this.
I can do this. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll stealth, but roll with advantage because you're invisible. Only because you're like trying to be more stealthy because of that thing over in the corner.
24.
Okay. So you. That's fine. That's real close to what you were before. I'll even let you keep the 25. That's one different. Whoop-de-doo. You did it.
Woohoo!
Yeah. I will say with your high passive perception and investigation, you notice as you're tiptoeing past it, this is a dead snake. It's large, but it's not alive. Yeah. And you see down this hallway, I mean, from what you can see, in each of these alcoves is a mirror. And then like at this point the figures are gone. You don't see or hear. Well, roll perception. I guess we'll see what you see.
14.
All right, yeah, you don't hear anything else. I mean, you hear it's very soft, like they're large creatures for their size. Even before you kind of noticed their footfalls are soft for how massive they are, but they are gone and you don't hear anything else.
In that case, I go back to the center of this, near the center of this room, and I am going to pull out my dagger and point the tip towards the passageway that I'm heading.
If you are holding it, what are you doing with the dagger?
I'm setting it on the ground, pointing in the direction I'm going, so that they can hopefully see it and maybe pick up on the idea that I'm heading this way.
Sure. And I will remind you guys, like, I'm just going to say this now, not because there's anything specific. This place is going to have tons of hidden things, like secret passages, like the one in the other room. Not all of them are going to be one way. This is originally, and potentially still, you don't know, because archmages are weird. The wizard's tower type of deal. So like there's stuff to find as you're going through. I realize you have a goal, but there might be a hidden something, if that makes sense.
Right.
At this point, we're going to go back to the other group because you told them to wait for a little bit and then follow you, correct?
Yes.
Like, Indy's already down the hallway and he's like, wait. Yeah. So, Indy, you're in the hallway, you're in front right now, and you are seeing, same thing. You're seeing a bunch of bas relief carvings as you head down. Like same description as before. They're kind of door shaped, very tall, kind of imposing looking creatures. You are muted? Maybe? I don't know what's happening here. Nobody's talking. Oh, Kyrian.
I'm-
Sorry, I was muted. Sorry. Okay, can I look at them and see if there's anything that looks familiar to them at all?
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll. You can choose. You can roll either. I mean, you can roll history or religion. They're both going to get you something.
Okay, let's see. I'll do history.
Okay.
Okay, 16.
All right. So the first thing that's super obvious, they are demons. That would be obvious no matter what you rolled because you're not an idiot. But more specifically, like each one's different. And so I can tell you
Okay.
what they are. I'm gonna start on this wall on the far side and read from left to right. Right?
Okay.
I'm gonna do this bloop, and then I will do the other side in a second. Give me a moment. Okay. You see. Let me count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 on each wall, I think, or at least 6 on the top wall. So left to right, you see on the top wall, the north wall, a Baylor, a Balgura, a Casmi, a Dretch, a Galbrazu, a Garistro, and a Hezru. I'm sure I pronounced those perfectly. And then on the bottom, you see, let me see if there is the same number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 6 on the bottom. You see, so this is starting now close to you. Wait, hang on, no, I did that backwards. I did, the first one was right to left. And now I'm going the other way, this way.
Okay.
I know which way west and east are. I'm not stupid. Don't judge me. You see a Merilith, and then like you also see the skeleton on the floor, and right next to the skeleton is an Alfishni, a Quasit, a Shadow Demon, a Vrok, and a Yochlol.
Okay, and inscriptions or anything that I can read along with it?
There's no writing.
Okay.
You feel free if you want to like look at each of them further, you can roll investigation.
Okay, so it's just drawings of them then, the way that they look. That's it, right?
Bas relief.
Right.
Yeah, it's not a drawing. Bas relief. It's not depicted in this. I'm sorry, I failed. But it's like there's a recess carved into the wall.
Okay.
And the demon itself is the opposite. It's convex instead of concave. So the demon carving sticks out in the little alcove, if that makes sense. So it's 3D. Anybody else going to do anything in this hallway? I mean, you guys can come into this hallway if you would like to.
Can I just look through them in the sense of looking to see if there's any traps or hidden doors on any of those?
I'm asking if anybody else is like helping or also doing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely step into the hall.
Okay, so you guys can either. Oh, and Talar, what are you doing?
I'm just.
Are you helping Indy or are you doing your own thing? I guess is my question.
I will help. Well, I want to know where Locke went, so I will actually go down the hall.
Okay. All right. So Indy, roll investigation. Talar, you can walk down the hallway. I will say, once you get down to this room, you'll see this snake creature. But your passive investigation. Oh, okay. Yeah, Indy, you don't see anything. I mean, you can tell it's not alive. You do see his knife on the floor. You see a knife on the floor that looks fresh.
Okay. I'll go ahead and point that out to everyone that's over there and just kind of tell them as much as I can about the carvings. And then, yeah. And then, yep, that's it.
Okay. Kyrian will help you. I feel bad because everyone's kind of doing their own thing. Kyrian. Hello, little missy. What you doing here? Let's look. So roll again. You get advantage.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. See if Kyrian can help me find any traps or doors.
Oh, wow. You know there's more than two sides to that dice. There are... yeah.
Yeah.
So as you're looking, and Kyrian is kind of getting your face and being obnoxious with his southern accent. Not that southern accents are obnoxious, just Cowboy Kyrian's got weird personal skills. You notice that first of all, you recognize that this skeleton here on the floor is a kenku. You know, you can see like the remains of like where the beak would have been, because beaks are not made of the same stuff, so it is kind of disintegrated, but it's posed in a weird way. Like it looks purposefully posed. And so you notice actually that there is a secret doorway that it is pointing to. It's been posed to point to. You also actually happen to notice that behind, I know which one this is. Give me a second. Also behind the dretch, you notice there is another doorway. It's again like very like thin. And you actually can tell with that investigation that you can open them.
Okay. All right. So thank you, Cowboy Kyrian. And then I'm gonna let's see who else is over there still. It is Locke and not Locke. It is Lyric.
Lyric is with you. Orlin's with you. Talara's on ahead, and you have no idea if Locke's invisible.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna go ahead and show them the doors. You said there were two, correct?
Yep, there's one here behind the Elvish knee, and then there's one here behind the dretch.
Okay. So we have two doors over here that I think we can open. Should we go get Locke and Pilar to maybe we should check these out?
That's an idea. Who doggy?
Oh, gosh.
Kyrian's gonna come down the hallway and go, yoo-hoo! Hey, something, cowboy.
Okay.
Seeing this thing, I'm assuming that's a snake creature.
Yes.
I would look to see if it's alive, if it's active.
I already said that you would have noticed with your passive investigation. It is dead.
Okay. Great. I also actually would have taken off my goblin backpack and put him with the others before I came down this hallway.
Okay.
Goblin
I'm gonna give you control of. Man, I gotta make one for Atlee too. Can you make a
goblin token?
Well, I was gonna say make it. Yeah, both. Can you make both?
I am happy to. That means I get to choose the goblin art.
You absolutely do. You pick good art. I don't feel bad about this at all. I'm
now gonna choose the worst art I could find.
You're gonna draw it in MS Paint.
No, I want it.
Well, I'll commission Damien to draw it for us.
Oh yeah, that's money well spent right there.
Yeah, guys, it's either going to be a real awesome scribbly MS Paint, or it's going to be a penis. Those are the two choices. Those are the two things that Damien draws. All right.
I'm okay with either of those choices.
So, Locke,
I only have one.
Oh no. Negative inspiration. I know what that is already. It's 2 eyeballs, and then it's the body.
I made sure to draw it where only you could see it.
Got
You
your
googly
think
eyes.
there's a secret doorway. You don't know what that's opening up to. Locke, you would have seen Talar come through looking for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going
Without
without
okay,
saying anything. Yeah.
good.
my
I
Oh
love
no.
this.
And you
God.
would have heard
Right?
and you would have heard Kyrian call to you as well, but that's fine if that's what you want to do.
Oh yeah, I'm too curious about these people I heard off in the distance. Locke is gonna keep going.
Okay. All right. So you guys don't know where Locke is. Talar, what you doing?
Lock has expired.
What?
No.
Kyrian would
I
say,
regret
well,
to inform you, everyone. Locke is dead.
I don't think that's true because I can
No.
tell that the spell is still on him.
I cannot find Locke.
Well, that's because he's invisible. All right, Locke, hang on just a second there,
Yep, I'll
sir.
wait. I'll wait. Sorry.
I'm coming back to you right now. You guys, anywhere, everyone else can like discuss in general chat. I'm gonna go back to Locke real quick because he's doing a thing. All right, so you guys figure out whether I'm gonna ping again where they are. You guys are standing right in front of one, Indian Nibbler, but then the other one's over here. So like you decide which one you want to do. I'll come back. Let me just real quick look at the thing. Hang on. Oof. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. All right, give me a second here. I have like references, and I'm not looking at them because I'm stupid. Estúpido. Okay. Wee. Oh, okay. Uh, all right. This is what, man. Okay, I'm making a call as a DM. Keep going. Where are you going, Locke?
Okay. I'm slowly making my way down this hallway.
All right, and you're keeping the 25 stealth. That's totally fine. Yeah. At this point, you don't even hear footsteps anymore. You heard them kind of head off. I mean, we'll say you saw them kind of duck around this corner.
Okay.
So you know that they went this way.
All right. In that case, I peek my head around.
All right, go ahead and roll perception.
That is a natural 20, so 23.
Nice. You don't see them, but very faintly in the distance think that maybe you hear jeez, like heading down. Give me 1 second here.
Yep.
I
I know I'm being difficult.
Well, you're just in a different place. I wasn't. Yeah, okay. Coming back. Nope, I'm going. Yes. You down in, like, you think that they went down probably this hallway.
Okay.
You're not 100% sure
Right.
because it's echoey and stuff like that, but with a 23, like, I would say that this is your best guess.
All right. I will make my way to here and peek down this hallway. Make sure there's no one there.
There is nobody there. However, you you think maybe you hear something. You're not like 100% sure, but you think that maybe you're hearing something.
This roll is for me. So just helping me make a decision. I am going down this hallway.
Okay. You do that.
So let me know when you
Hang
want me to
on.
stop.
Hang on for a second, because I
Yeah.
just did a stupid thing. Nope, it's fine. I just did it. I did a dumb, and I undid it. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you don't hear anything as you're coming up anymore. For sure, you don't.
I'm sure I don't hear anything coming this way anymore. All right.
Right.
Well, I'm committed, so I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. There is a door in the wall right here.
Right here, you said, and I assume
Yep, and
that's
there's
also a door.
Yep, second door. Yep. Oh, no.
I'm gonna go to this door, and I'm gonna put my ear up against it
Okay.
and see if I hear anything. Is there light coming out from underneath the doorway?
There is not.
Oh, shit. I'm going to... I was told to be careful, so I'm going to look for traps, see if the door's locked, anything crazy like that.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor? Well,
Yep.
hang on. I'm gonna move Zob real quick because I just want to see what you're seeing because it looks weird to me.
Okay, I
Like-
can move us like this.
No, you're good. Hang on. I just need to. I can do this thing. I have to be able to click on. Yeah. I don't know why you can see through that door.
I don't know either. I'm ignoring it
one-
for the moment.
It's lock magic.
Oh, it's because I didn't draw a door there because I'm a dingaling. Yeah, that's fine. Not a big deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
so
ignoring
you don't. Yeah, it's fine.
You see what Corlin's writing?
it. I'm trying very hard not to pay attention to what Corlin's writing.
Here we
right
go.
now.
I'll add a door just for whatever. No, there. All right, I feel better now. Not because there's anything wrong with what. Oh, undo. Escape. Yeah. 2 doors. Just because I took the time to do this everywhere else but here, like a dingaling. All right. Yeah. So you tell me again what you're doing. I'm now very confused.
I'm
sorry.
making sure that there's not some weird. I'm checking for traps and seeing if the door is locked.
All right, roll investigation.
Plus... Investigation is plus 8, so 26.
26.
Yep.
All right. Talara is now my favorite because I really like this artwork. I will.
Yes. Yes. In your face.
Give me a moment. Save. These are so cute, guys. I'm coming back. All right. 24. It does not appear to be locked or trapped, as far as you can tell.
In that case,
It's about to be locked.
Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna pause there
Okay.
before you can do anything stupid, more stupid.
I was gonna
It's back
say.
to everyone else and give them a chance to do something stupid.
Yay!
Hold on, I gotta zoom out. I gotta be able to find everybody.
You
I
don't
am
know.
not going to be able to. For a while I was able to see them, even though I
Yeah.
was nowhere near them. Now I
Yeah,
can't.
good luck. You've
That
wandered
seems
off
pretty
all by
fitting.
yourself there.
No, I was doing it. I was trying to do it for the stream, not
You
for
did
me.
explicitly what you were told not to do.
I specifically told the group I was
We need
wandering
something
off.
where if you go outside of a range too much, you get zapped and you fall down, and we can find you.
That's
Mm.
rude.
That's the next thing I'll make.
Collar for a dog.
I'm gonna make
Oh,
a shot
no.
collar.
Shot collar.
All right,
A lock
everybody else.
collar, if you will.
A
Oh,
lock
no.
collar.
Well, in that case, I really
Yeah.
apologize about the view on the stream, which is just me in a small, tiny corridor.
Gee,
Oh
Yeah,
my
this is
gosh.
not an explorer mode, guys. This is a big windy thing.
Yeah.
This is hardcore.
All right, Talar,
Okay.
you're on the map. You are not with other people. It's up to you. Like, are you going back to them, or is there something you wanted to do before?
I'm gonna step over to here and investigate this snake, dead snakey.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go to him
Snake.
first, real quick, and then I will come back over to the other group.
I heard them behind me though, right? Like we were talking.
Yeah, you know where they are. I mean, not hidden. They're being quiet. But they
I
are.
don't know if I'm supposed to have this much sight. I can see them.
Yeah, you can. There's no
Okay.
wall. There's no doors. Yeah, they're in plain sight for you at the moment. Dim light, but plain sight.
Got it.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and roll investigation. Now I gotta find where you are.
I should have actually been more. That was dumb of me to say I'm investigating. I
that's
would
fine.
like to discern its the history of it. If I know anything about it, what kind of creature this is.
Okay. All right. And I will tell you that's it's a skeleton. But yeah, go ahead and roll nature.
It's a snake skeleton.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, Talar. It's a natural one.
Oof. Boy, it sure is a skeleton. As you're looking at it and you like just kind of gently touch it, you just watch. It's almost like you see it in slow motion as like just the bone that you touch almost just barely, very delicately. Like these are craftsman's hands. It moves a little bit and then a little bit more and then it falls off because it is super dead. And then like there's this sort of like domino as the whole skeleton kind of falls apart and clatters to the floor. It was not being held together by anything other than just, the memory of what it was like to be a snake. So that kind of echoes down the hallway. Locke, as you do hear that. I mean, in the distance, you hear this like.
This is the saddest day of Talar's life.
No.
And he just thinks, and they told me to be careful.
Yeah. But since you're spending time in this room, you also notice on this wall, in common, very large, kind of scratched into the wall, certain death this way is carved.
I'm assuming it's indicating that hole.
It is indicating this hallway, yes. Yeah. So you see that. Because even with a nat 1, it's gigantic carved letters. Yeah.
I believe I know where Locke has gone. No, I am very as Talar, I am very concerned. I will step out to this hallway. Locke, are you down there?
Locke had to walk away because he's laughing too much. He's literally in the other room.
I can hear it still. That's hilarious. Just barely. Go ahead. I'll let you roll perception or investigation, and depending on what you roll, will depend on how I describe.
I'll investigate to see if you left any tracks, any kicked up any dust.
You don't have to argue investigation.
Maybe that's what we need.
Well, you're just going to get
do.
different things based on what you're doing. 18. Okay. You hang
Now
on.
lick the dirt.
It tastes dirty. You get the feeling that this path has not been used recently. You feel pretty certain that he didn't go this way.
Great.
Like, there is a very thin layer of dust, and there are like old footprints or whatever, but nothing that looks recent.
Okay. I am going to wait for the group who has been silent this whole time.
All right, back to Team Alpha. I don't know. Indy's group. All right, have you guys decided which door you would like to do?
Well, Orlin has convinced me that we need to find our friends first before we get ourselves potentially into more trouble.
Oh
So,
my gosh. Okay, I just see a lot of capital letters. I don't.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Inner Corlin. I think she's muted because I haven't heard her say anything.
Okay.
No, I'm here. Sorry, I
Oh,
was
okay.
also laughing.
No, you're
Um,
you're good. I was like, I hope she's not saying something.
no,
Okay. So yeah, so as long as my brother is okay with it as well, I figure we should go find Locke and then investigate these.
Kyrian says, I
Very good.
think that's a real smart idea. Okay.
whoa, he agreed with me with something. Holy shit!
Who doggy? She sure is smart.
Oh no.
He's had an epiphany. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and head a little more forward. Do I see or hear anything?
You see
Oh, do I see Talar?
Laura in a pile of bones.
Talar, what did you do?
I slayed this beast.
Are you fibbing?
Sight check.
I am being I am being deceptive.
I think Talar's developed a sense of humor. We need to talk to Locke about that. Anyways,
It is
where's
dead.
Locke? Wait, what?
I'm speaking about the bones. I'm saying the bones
Okay.
are long dead.
Okay. Yeah, I
You're
can
talking
tell.
about your sense of humor.
Oh no.
I thought he was about Locke. Do you know where Locke is?
I do not. But I do not believe
no.
he went down that path. And I indicate the large common letters.
That say certain death or whatever I said. They say the thing.
Certain death down, or certain death this way, or something like that, I think.
Yes. Yeah. So.
Okay, so not that way. Okay. We don't have any way to communicate with him, do we?
Might I suggest we split up and search for clues?
No.
I feel like that's every scary story we've ever heard. Maybe we shouldn't. So which two hallways that we can see are the ones that we are not sure about Locke going down? Which
Hey,
two?
Don't we have like this Gerblin? Like, ain't he used to all this stuff? Can't we just tell him, like, ask him where we need to be going?
I'll kneel
True,
down,
but-
Books.
We don't know if Locke knows where he's going.
I mean, that's true. We gotta find him, but also, like, we were just walking. We didn't even think to ask this dude.
True, we should. Go ahead, Talar.
Books, I would like to consult you on where we should go.
Well, I mean, I don't know where your friend went. But I think if you're looking for prisoners, and he points this way, basically it's just always the scariest way, is what it is. I don't know.
That is very insightful.
But insight check.
Sure.
Okay.
I was gonna do it as well,
Go ahead.
but
He's a Gerblin.
I will remind the DM that I did leave a dagger pointing in the direction I went.
Yeah, and Talar, you saw that dagger. I don't know what you did with it. Did you pick it up or did
Oh
you
wait,
leave
I
it there?
did. I don't think I knew that I saw that.
I told you.
You may have told me.
I meant
Talar and
to.
I have different intelligences.
Well, I may have forgotten, but I think I did mention that there was a dagger. So there is a dagger on the floor.
Do I know
pointing-
that to be Locke's dagger?
I mean, it's a dagger.
Hey, can I kneel down to Caspian
Mhm.
and say, Caspian, does your nose tell you where Locke went, and have him make a perception check with his keen smell?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll with advantage.
Righty. And it's
I'm waiting for the natural
Plus
one saying I
5.
went down to certain death.
Oops. Okay, we'll go with that 24. Well, first of all, even though Locke's dagger looks like a dagger, you see that Caspian kind of sniffs the dagger and then just sort of paws at it and then looks up at you and then like immediately turns his rear end to you and sticks his tail up like he's super important and heads down this way a little bit. And then kind of and looks back at you.
All right, guys, he went this way. Good job, Caspian.
And he purrs and kind of rubs up against you.
Well, we're gonna have to remember
Aw.
that.
Pick Books up, put him back over.
Oh,
Come on, Cowboy Kyrian.
Do you prefer to walk?
I prefer to not have these manacles on, but I feel like I've exhausted this conversation.
Well, is he manacled with his hands in the front or manacled with his hands in the back?
In the
He-
front.
Yeah, he's basically riding piggyback, but with no choice to not be riding piggyback at the moment.
I mean, my God, there is so many other ways that we could have you handcuffed and it would be so uncomfortable. I mean, you're actually in, this is a pretty good state. Like you understand, like we can only explain it so many times about why we gotta have these on. But I mean, if you don't like this situation, we can change it. It just might not be more comfortable for you. It might be kind of lesser.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, with your consent, Books, I could always put you under a spell that, it will allow you to make your own decisions and everything, but it'll just, confirm that you will continue to be friendly toward us. It's up to you. Would you prefer that?
No,
I didn't think you would.
that's what made me climb down to talk to you in the first place.
Sort of. That was a different spell, actually, but it's a similar idea, yes.
Books, please do be aware, your safety is among my #1 concerns. Following the safety of Corlin, Indy, Locke, Kyrian, Caspian, Hatley, I just named them all.
Dibbler's crying in the corner.
Oh no, he
Hey,
says them all. He's just
yeah.
not doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he didn't say lyric.
I don't
either, but it's
know
okay.
all your. I don't know all
I gotcha.
your pets' names. Yeah, and
There's
lyrics.
so
not.
many.
It's okay. As long as
Alright.
Caspian's more important. As long as you.
Yeah.
Oh,
A half an hour later, when Talar is done listing off every single sentient
Right.
being that's with this party,
And the crew of the Nautilus. Those are the clues.
And probably like the staff of the Lady of Love.
Oh my God.
right.
and Locke has just speed run the
It's
entire.
just literally
dungeon.
every person Talar has met over the course since he became conscious.
And like as it goes on and on and on, you just see Books looking sadder and sadder as he's at the bottom of the list. all right. Yeah, so that's fine. He understands. He just doesn't like being manacled. That's not going to change, but that's okay. Okay, so then what do you guys do next?
Is this all like I just want to double check. Is this all like stone or what is everything like made out of in here?
It's stone or like stone tiles. So some of it's been worked, like the columns and the tiles on the floor, but it's all stone. Like it's not nothing is rough hewn. Everything looks like it's been made by craftsmen. Um yeah.
Okay. Because I just wanted to like, I don't know if Corlin can like use one of her weapons to like, I don't know, take out a little chunk out of the wall or scratch something. That way it shows that, you know, they were here.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The dagger?
Yeah, you can use Lock's dagger if you want. I mean, use or whatever weapon you have. You're not a cleric. I was gonna say you don't
Wait.
have pointy weapons, but yeah, you can scratch something in the wall. It won't be like the one that was carved down here. They took time, you know. But if you scratch rock, it will leave a mark. It'll leave like a little white line. So, uh, yeah, you can leave something. Go ahead and just put like go. Do you know how to write in Roll20? Like you go down to the paintbrush.
Oh, you can do that?
Yep. That's how Lyric drew part of a penis out in a part that you guys can see.
Okay.
Yeah, so Corlin, go ahead and just put a little mark where you're gonna put okay, and that'll help you recognize if you come back to I mean this room might be more obvious than others, but then also Locke will be able to see that. Can everybody else see where she drew?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Also, that was not a penis. That was a very complex artificer's tool.
Okay. Looks like it's good.
Yeah,
for
all the
visual.
artificers say that.
Yeah.
I will cast. Oh, sorry.
Oh, jeez.
I will cast minor illusion 30 feet down the tunnel and make it's just gonna be like a really really beautiful like angelic sounding voice that says in celestial, return.
Ways away. Yeah, but you have high perception. You hear that, Locke. You do hear it. Faintly, but you hear it.
Okay. It's not my turn yet. I can't do anything.
You know,
Yeah.
maybe in the future we should get like, ain't them like a spell or an item that you can talk to people? We should get reception down here with that. We should just get those.
Sort of like something that you could carry around with you and like, you know, walk around with and talk to people, you know, like a walker talker or something like that, you know.
Yeah, there's gotta be something like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
So, hey, Talash, you should get to work on that. I think that would be a really fantastic invention.
yeah.
No. Talar's gonna make everything. All right, guys, I'm gonna go back to Locke. Speaking of
I
not his
have
turn.
a list.
Well,
Alright,
I mean,
Locke.
just add it. No, I just mean add it to the list. You're not like our personal tinkerer, but you know, I think it'd just be a good idea.
All right, back over to Locke. Locke, you have heard a loud clattering while you're sneaking. And you now hear faintly in the distance a beautiful angelic voice telling you or saying return. I guess you don't know that they're talking to you, but
Is it a voice I recognized?
I mean,
Oh, yeah, it's lyric.
Is it lyrics? Okay. I didn't know if it
It's
was
just
just lyric in celestial or if it was a celestial voice.
Oh, it's lyric in celestial.
Okay. All right, but first, and he's gonna open the door a little bit and look inside.
God damn it!
He's too curious. He had to at least look.
okay.
Sorry.
Hang on. Give me a second here. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Yeah. gosh. Okay. All right. They're shooting at you. And technically they can't see you, but the door is opening. So it would be at advantage, but it would also be a disadvantage. So it's just going to be a straight roll. So give me 1 second here.
I'm not sure I want to return anymore. Locke's just gonna go off on his own, you know, just never be seen by anyone or anything ever again.
The Adventures of Locke.
Yeah. No, he's just gonna hide in a corner somewhere and just be like, please don't find me, please don't find me. Because he can feel the anger from here.
All right, so here we go. I'm naming this encounter Locke's Dumb.
Smartest idiot ever.
All right. Hang on. Okay. Oh lordy. Top it. I hate that. The one thing I really don't like about D&D Beyond is when you go to the top, and hit, and scroll over, and then there's a drop down menu that just covers a bunch of the top of the page. All right. So this is, yeah. Here they go. Let's see. This one. Okay. Oh, they didn't roll super great. 18.
This was to see me?
Nope, they're just, the door's opening, they're attacking.
Oh.
They don't know that there's not gonna be anyone there.
Um,
It was just a straight roll though, because it's advantage, disadvantage.
well, it hits me.
Okay, you take 17, or it's not 17, 7 piercing, pardon me. 14.
Misses.
And then the rest of these are not great. 10, 12, 19.
19 hits.
7 more.
And what is hitting me, by the way?
Arrows.
Oh. That's not nice.
Well. 18.
Hits.
5 piercing. And then the last 2 miss. You see like 2 javelins, like a bunch of arrows kind of fly around. 2 of them hit you, and a couple javelins kind of like stick into the door or bounce off the door and clatter to the floor. So there's some people in here. You can see kind of crowded into a corner. 2 larger creatures, bugbears, and then you can't tell how many, but there's a bunch of goblins as well, kind of ducked behind. That statue.
I can't see into that room. The door's still there.
I will. No, it's not.
For
I
me,
don't
it
know
is.
what you're. I'm just joking. I'm moving it right now. Whee! Well, that's stupid. I moved the door into a dumb place. Let me move it into a less stupid place. Yeah, behind that statue. It's hard. Like they are kind of hidden behind
You're
it. But
talking about
bugbears are,
there.
yeah, yeah. So I'm not going to move them out where you can see them on the map, just because they have cover. But they're there.
Okay. I slowly shut the door. And I walk away.
Okay, fair. Don't forget Zob.
Yeah.
All right. Door is closed.
And I start making my way back because I heard "please return."
Okay.
Was he still invisible?
Yep, he's still invisible.
Okay.
The only reason that I let them attack is because the door opened, and
Yeah,
they
they
had
basically
some
fired
action.
through the door and shoved a bunch of arrows in.
And were very confused to notice like blood. Yeah, that's essentially what happened. All right, so you see at this point as you're coming back, you see they're all kind of standing there looking a little confused. Corlin scratching on a wall.
Actually,
looking-
before I come around this corner,
Yes.
I'm gonna pull the arrows out. and,
Okay.
and just kind of like dot up as much of the blood as I can.
Okay.
Put up my illusion of myself, which hadn't been up for a while, and then I'm just gonna like come down, and when I get to here, I'm gonna get up behind Corlin, and I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry guys, I found some goblins and some gnolls in a room. They seem scared.
Wait. You just got up behind Corlin and then started whispering?
Like talking softly. But yeah, he's in the room. He's making sure you can't just swing without turning. He's trying to give himself as much of an advantage.
Would anyone have noticed his presence?
I would say that you would for sure. I mean, even though you can't hear him, like you're in close quarters, so like you might not know what it is. There's an invisible person, and then you hear his voice.
Maybe Caspian smells him.
And then Lyric, same thing. You would hear footprints. Indy, you'd hear footprints. Well, he rolled high on stealth. Once he gets in the room, though, Talar for sure.
Okay.
Because if Corlin doesn't know what's happening and she just hears a voice behind her, I mean, she's gonna swing.
Okay, roll with disadvantage.
Just talking about looking for him and then just boom, pop up right behind her. You're lucky. I rolled like shit.
I gave you this opportunity because I knew you wanted it.
11.
All right,
That
you
misses.
missed.
He just ducks.
Oh my god, like you can't just sneak up behind people like that. What the fuck, man?
Why are you mad at me? What did I do? I told you
Boy.
guys I was following those footsteps. I told you guys this. Why am I in trouble for doing what I said I would do?
Because we're looking out down this way and you're gonna come up behind me?
Yeah, I figured if anyone was gonna be the least likely to attack me, it'd be you.
Don't come up behind me.
Sorry. Plus, you looked
My.
really angry and I didn't want to stand in front of you.
Well, yeah, because you ran off without anybody again.
No, I didn't. I told you guys to be like 30 seconds behind me. I didn't know you guys would stop and not follow.
Didn't see anything, Locke.
I did. I most
God.
certainly did. It was why I asked to be invisible. I was like, can I be invisible? I'll follow the voices. You guys be 30 seconds behind me.
How did you go? How far did you go?
Not very far. Would you like to see?
Is he still invisible? Are you still invisible?
Yes, I'm still invisible. I could show you if you would like.
Well, yeah, we gotta. I mean, was there anything worth going down there for?
I mean,
Because Gerblin said that prisoners might be this way, where it says the sign that, woo, scary.
yeah, I didn't notice the words. But the way I came, there were a bunch of goblins and gnolls in the direction I went. There was another path where the people went.
What people?
The people I was following.
Why did you go after people? Why didn't you come and get us?
You were supposed to be following me!
God.
I'm sorry!
I want to be where the people are.
Locke is a Disney princess canon.
Oh.
Are we gonna go down that door that Indy found or not?
Oh yeah, there's There's a door back there. We want to go in, but wanted to wait until we were all together. We don't want to separate the party.
Okay.
The temptation to just go, shut up, Goblin. Now, are we going to go down that door that Indy found or not?
Yes. By the way, Kyrian could have theoretically sent me a message if he did it quickly enough.
Oh my god.
He has message.
Sure,
no,
blame the DM.
Choice
Blame the cowboy.
I'm just saying, technically, I just thought of it. I'm like, oh shit, he had a way
It's
to, if
all
he did it
your
quickly enough.
fault, Megan. That bud got shot
No,
up with
it's-
arrows.
He did send
It's
you
Kyrian's
messages.
fault for not being here.
He didn't know where you were, though. He has to know where you are, correct?
No, he just has to point in my general direction, and as long as there's not too much in the way, like if he had done it quickly enough, I would have still been in the hallway and he could have gotten me.
He was helping Indy investigate. Sir.
Yeah, like I said, had he done it quickly enough, he would have had a way to do it. But by the time I think they were like actually actively looking for me, I think it was too late anyway. But yeah.
Putting
Just
the
saying.
blame on everyone else.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Let's go check out the door.
All right. And I'm gonna put my arm on your shoulder so you guys know where I'm at, and you don't think I snuck off. And I put my hand on her shoulder, and I will
You
follow
reach
her.
up here?
Yes, he can put his. He's pretty tall too. B, this is well. I'm laughing because I had this happen when when I was playing in a campaign. The DM was like, she was like, "Hey, they're really tall." I'm like, I could put my arm above my head. So yes, Kyrian can lift his arm above his shoulder and put it on yours. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You're good.
that's a thing.
Yes.
Arms are magical.
I know. He can reach about half of his height above his head. In fact, that's about like your arms. If you hold your arms perpendicular to the side of your body, your arm span is about the same as your height, unless you have weirdly proportioned arms.
Speaking of height, how tall is the ceiling in here?
It's maybe like 30 feet up. It's not as tall as the other room.
I will reach behind me and take hold of Books and put him up on my shoulders.
Okay. You're doing that to be nice. Oh, that's nice. I like this better.
I'm glad.
Doesn't that like hurt a little bit? Cause doesn't Talar like have all those like big old spikies in the back
Yes.
of his like helmet?
They get smaller, I think, as it goes around, and they're not like sharpened to a point. I think they just kind of they're stylish.
Yeah.
We'll say you're not because otherwise his face would have been right in them to begin with. So like, potato, which part of his body is being installed.
I'll just take my head off. Carry this, please.
Book starts screaming. No, yeah, he's fine. We'll say that they are not like you could headbutt somebody and do like unarmed strike, but you're not doing piercing damage. They're just aesthetic. Okay, we going back or where are we going?
I'm following Corlin, so wherever Corlin goes.
Okay, so you guys, Indy, you found the two. You found the one here and the one here.
Yeah, so definitely
one that I was standing in front of before. I'll check that one out first.
Okay, and I will say you rolled pretty high on investigation before, so you know how to open it.
And how do you open it out of curiosity? Just pushing or?
Yeah, there is
it like
a part
Indiana
of the
Jones?
carving that is not. You can tell that there's like like a button essentially, and you push and it kind of slides open.
Make sure he's not in the doorway.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna slowly just crack it open a little bit. First, does anything happen?
The whole thing opens. It
Oh,
just
okay.
slides
Okay.
open.
Oh.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, there is zero controlling this. This is automatic. Yeah, you see what you see. There, I mean, you should be able to see down that little hallway.
Again. Oh yeah. Okay. It is a hallway.
And you
alright,
do
so-
notice that it goes just like 10 feet and then it instantly becomes like a more roughly hewn path.
Okay. So can I do an investigation check for traps? Like-
Absolutely, you may do that. Go ahead and roll investigation.
I will help her.
Great.
Do I roll twice then?
Yes.
Yep, with advantage.
Sweet. Okay, 14.
You do not believe that it is trapped.
Okay. I'll go ahead and take a step inside and see if I die.
Good way to
And
test
Nibbler.
something.
You don't.
You know.
You don't. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay. So, yeah, I turn back. Okay, I think we're all right. I'll lead the way. Do you guys want to come with me?
Yes.
Okay, Locke, stay behind me.
Oh no, my hand is
My
on
hand is on
Coraline.
Coraline. Wherever she goes, I'm going.
Are you still invisible?
Yeah.
Okay.
That lasts for an hour as long as he doesn't attack anybody.
Okay, cool. All right. I'll just keep going. Do I hear or see anything yet?
It curves off to the right, south, if you will.
Ha!
What?
What? Did you say, Lyric?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you said something.
Hang on, guys. Give me a second. I gotta refresh because you guys all have squares above your tokens. It's doing. Roll20 is in rare form tonight. Let me reload that because I don't know. I don't think I can't move Kirian's token. I'm not sure what's going on there. Because this is a big map, I've made a mistake. I've made it too big of a map. Can't handle it. Jeez. Okay, where are you? I've lost all of you. Huh? Hang on. I really have lost all of you. Oh, there you are. Phew. Okay. All right, I got it now. I can move him. Solar, you are not with the group. Are you with the group in the game? Your token is.
Yeah, I am with the
It's not where they're not that way. No. Keep going.
Oh no, I'm lost in darkness because I moved the map.
You should be able to see. I gave you. Hang on. Whoa. Where are you going?
Nope, I can see.
Okay. They headed east, so you need to go east. East. There you go.
I thought you said west.
All right. Yeah, you see it just curving off to the right, and you see it kind of changes from stone. Like right here, you can see it sort of shifts to more like dirt.
Oh shoot, hold on, I gotta get Nibbler.
Nibbler.
Okay.
Nibbler. Okay. You guys want to?
There's two nibblers. I'm gonna delete.
Yeah, I lost the other one up there, and I didn't want to put my token back there to go get him, so I just put another token down.
Okay, I deleted it.
I can't. Okay, cool.
Yep, you see down at the bottom, with dark vision, but you can still kind of tell, like it's flooded down here, not super deep, but there's water.
Okay. Do I hear any sounds, like anyone walking in water or voices or anything?
No.
You guys can all follow.
Pilar is following. He said he'd be right back, so I'm just gonna move.
Oh yeah. No problem. Okay, and then so it looks like it opens up into a big room.
Yep, you can see. I mean, it's a lot of. Hang on. Don't go any further yet, because I will tell you what you see.
Huh?
Yeah.
Let me just find the right thing. Oh my gosh, what's happening here? Okay, there we go. Woof, where are you? There. Okay. Wee. From where you're standing, without going like fully into the room, you can see the floor of the room is not flat. Like it gets deeper as you step into it. You can't, it stinks. It doesn't smell great. Like it's very stagnant, kind of gross water.
Okay.
Other than that, you can't really see anything from where you are.
Again, still no sounds or anything.
No.
Okay. Do I need to roll again for traps or anything?
You can roll perception, or are you looking for traps? You can roll investigation.
Okay, hold on a second. I accidentally hit the map and I lost where I was on the map.
Uh-oh.
There we go. It's okay. I just have to scroll and find it. Okay, so perception, you said.
Yep.
Ooh, 23.
All right. You see like underneath the water, like the vague shape of something. It's hard to see because you're seeing with dark vision. It looks like an arm, maybe.
Oh boy.
It's not moving.
Okay, so I point down and I think there's something in the water down there. Does anyone else see it?
Does anyone else see it?
Oh wait, it's not dark because Corlin has light, right? Corlin, you didn't say you're hiding the light. So I mean, it's still like you can tell it's not moving and it's not attached to anything. It's just like the shape of an arm under the water.
Like that.
No, I'm not really sure about heading into this room.
Yep, no.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe not. Yeah.
You know, maybe I should throw out like a divine sense just in case.
Okay.
It's only for 60 feet, but you know.
That's not bad. That's an idea.
Yeah. So I'll do that.
Sure. Is divine sense blocked by walls? I feel like.
Yeah, that is not behind total cover. Yeah.
Okay, just checking. And I don't think I was just wondering if there were like other parts of the dungeon in range that might be affected by it. Yeah, there's nothing. You don't sense fey, fiends, celestial, or undead, except for I mean, you know, like you get like the faint ping off of lyric for celestial. Zob is abyssal. So you get fiendish and then like undead off of Kyrian, but you know, just the normal
Normal
stuff. Yeah, nothing,
Yeah.
nothing fancy.
Normal stuff when you're hanging with a group of ballers like us.
Right?
What?
I need to draw a Zob with like the hater shades.
Oh,
Please.
You will make Car's fucking month.
Oh, yes.
What does her armor look like?
What does whose armor look like?
Zob's, because doesn't Zob have armor now?
Yes.
Yes. Hang on.
I know it's mithril. They paid extra for it.
Yeah. Man, would you be shocked to know that nobody has? Wait, no.
Yes,
Yeah,
I would be shocked if someone had drawn an abyssal chicken wearing armor.
Yeah, they haven't. That's an oversight on their part. Shame on them. Yeah.
You know, is there maybe like similar armor that maybe someone's put like on a drawing of a dog or something?
Coraline, it just sounds like you have to draw it.
Oh yeah, no, I want to draw Zob with her cool armor. I just wanted to know like kind of what it looks like. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
I can work with that.
There you go. That's vaguely what it looks like.
I love it. That, but abyssal chicken. Amazing.
Yes.
Oh.
Good luck.
That's badass.
All right. Yeah,
She's
that's what
gonna
it looks
give
like.
her a little flower thing over her head as well. Like,
Oh,
I
right.
was-
She's got a little flower crown.
I was gonna say at one point she had a flower crown.
Nice.
Oh no,
she
that's
could do a flower
beautiful.
crown with thorns, and it could be an attack.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
All right.
So samurai outfit.
So yeah, so you guys, Talar's back. Good news. Decide not to go down into that room.
No, we're just standing here like a bunch of ninnies trying to figure it out.
All right.
All right. I don't know.
Just trying not to cause trouble right now.
Yeah, you're in the doghouse, dude.
I don't know why.
I know Locke doesn't know why. It's okay. All right.
You're in the
should we-
abyssal chicken coop.
I know.
Yeah. Should we turn around and go check the other one, or should we? I don't know. Proceed. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, we should definitely get out of here. I don't think there's anything worth searching more in here.
I'm not really sure we should step into all that stagnant water in that way, anyways. Either. All right.
Yeah, no way I'm doing that.
It's stinky.
All right. Yeah. and
Yep,
there's
let's
probably
move along.
more.
Smells like shit.
Is it stinky like shit, or is it stinky like dead
Decomposed.
person?
Yeah.
Stinky like shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm still not. Nah. No, I'm good. All right. Let's head back up.
Okay. All right. Kyrian is not that fast, but he does make his way.
I figure maybe it's their sewage system, and we're good. We're good.
Well, you think someone flushed down an arm?
I don't know that they have.
It was completely still, and I should probably clarify. It was in a position that didn't look like It didn't look.
Star Warsy.
It didn't look like a limp arm. It was just like the shape of an arm under the water.
See, and I feel
As
like
much
it
as
was
you
gonna
can
be
see.
a Star Wars thing where it was gonna come out of all of
It
the
could have
vents
just
and
been a
start
log of
killing
shit.
us.
Okay.
All right. So the other one, I believe, is like over here somewhere.
Right, sure.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at this one real quick.
All right. And we'll say like as you guys make your way out of. See, it's doing it again. You guys are squares. I don't like this.
Yeah, we're not squares.
Maybe it's because of what layer I'm on. Yeah, that's why. I need whoever's in the doorway of the secret passage to move though, because I'm gonna close the door. Yeah, so scoot out there. Get out the way, Coraline.
I know it was loading.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it slides shut as you guys exit. And then same thing, Indy, because you rolled so high when you found them, you were able to figure out how to open this one as well. And it slides open. And you see into a relatively large room.
Any stagnant water that smells like poop?
No poop water.
Okay, I like that. All right, so can I do another check for traps?
You absolutely can. I will say, anybody with a decent passive perception is going to notice there is a glowing object in the room. Yeah, you feel pretty certain it is not trapped.
Okay. And do I see anybody around?
Perhaps would be investigation, but you still rolled really high. Yeah. So yeah. If
And
you
is
guys are
that
just going
sword that's
in,
glowing?
going in. All right. Well, the room is empty except
Okay.
for. Hang on. Boop boop boop.
Elmo's world.
You see like a plain wooden armor stand. There is a long sword stabbed into it that is glowing faintly. And at the base of the stand, you see kind of a skeleton, just the hand, and stains of dried blood.
Wait, just
You
the hand?
also hear there are vents in the ceiling, like air vents. And you can hear sort of not constant, but like occasional echoes of voices.
Okay.
And you also see, well, you can tell that there is a, hang on. Like the secret door that you guys entered, you can tell is meant to be like an observation thing, but you didn't hear anybody like leaving. This is just another secret door where they can kind of peek through the eye. There were like little eye holes that you noticed as you found it from the other side. So you should be able to see. I think I made it glow. This the sword over here, right? That's the one I'm
Okay.
talking about.
Yeah, I do see it. So okay.
And then yeah, then just like a skeletal hand and some very old blood stains.
Alrighty then. So as I step in, do I? Okay, there's nobody. There's nobody in the room.
There's nobody there.
Okay, so Corlin or Lyric, is there anything you can tell me about the sword? I'm guessing it's magical because it's glowing.
Yeah, that's my best guess. I mean, I don't know. I think I'd probably have to get a closer look to be able to tell you anything more.
Okay, so I'm gonna slowly approach it. Anything happen?
You're gonna approach it?
Yeah.
Don't touch it!
Hang
I'm
on,
not
yeah,
touching it,
I'm
just walking up to it.
it's just stuck there and it's glowing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ominously!
faintly.
Yes, Corlin. Locke's hand is still on your shoulder. You do not feel him try and go after the sword.
I was about to. Okay.
I'm just
In
give me a
fact-
second, guys. I'm just checking I'm checking Kirian's stuff. So don't do anything.
Okay.
In fact,
Just
you feel
Go
him
ahead.
grip a little bit tighter as if he's like trying to ensure that he doesn't go after it.
Oh,
I was gonna say her
okay.
tail is probably going around his ankle or something.
I throw boots at the sword. No.
Kirian says, "Who boy howdy, if you guys give me some time, I can tell you about this sword."
Will that require you to
Hey.
touch it?
Yeah.
Oh
I don't know if
no.
that's a good idea.
Okay.
I could.
Oh, I
I-
can also do another thing if you give me some time and I don't have to touch it.
Now that sounds like a better option.
I need
Now we're talking.
10 minutes.
All right. If there's nothing else in this room,
I can't wait 10 minutes.
Because of your invisibility.
No, because my son is here, and I don't know for how much longer.
Okay.
So I don't want to just
Yeah.
sit here.
So,
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
Well, then maybe we should just.
Do we want Kirian to stay here and work on this for 10 minutes while we go up a little further and then he can join us, or no?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
should-
the adamant way that you are saying no. Corlin has been once bit.
I said I was sorry.
Oh,
I
okay.
swear I'm gonna take all this rope out and we're just gonna tie everybody together.
That could
Kirian
be
had
just as
begun-
problematic.
Had begun to gallop around the room to cast his ritual spell.
God damn
That
it.
how it begins?
That's how he does it.
Oh,
But then he
no.
stops.
Yelling, "Yeehaw!"
Well, no, it's ritual. He's not using the spell slot.
Wait, I have a staff on me, and I probably have some old clothes. Can I like stuff the old clothes and make it look like one of those stick horses?
I was gonna say, does he summon his sword and ride it like a stick horse?
He can make it any shape that he wants to. With
Oh
this.
my
So
god.
he turns it into he turns it into like a hobby horse
I pray I never miss a session of this game.
and begins to gallop around the room. But then when you guys say that you don't want to wait, he's like, "Yeah, maybe that's a bad idea." Whoa!
Lara would be like one of those very old detectives from oh my gosh, now I can't think of it. Ah, it would be really funny.
He's gonna be Jack Nicholson from Chinatown if he's ever gone.
Oh, so now I gotta miss a session.
Wait, did someone pick up my dagger? Or is this-
Yes.
Can I have it?
No.
Why?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Think
And I
twice.
put it away. I'm like, I left it so you guys would know which way I went.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I made the point pointing in the direction
Maybe
I
you
went.
should tell us that before you do it.
We supposed to know that, Locke?
Never mind. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh god. Oh god. And he's let go. He's holding his face, so you no longer feel locked. Oh, it
should
doesn't
tie
matter.
you
It
to
doesn't
back up
matter.
or
It doesn't matter.
Okay, we should get going then. Come on.
All right.
Wait, is that
Are
a
we just
is
gonna
that a
leave the
passage up
sword
over
here?
there?
Are we gonna leave the magical sword here?
I
think if
believe we should.
Yeah, if we don't have time.
I feel like somebody.
Locke's gonna start heading over to here.
Okay, all right, fine. So maybe I hear Locke going that way. I'm like, oh shit. Okay.
All right. Let's have everybody re-roll stealth. Locke, you may roll with advantage.
Yay.
It's just been a while. Oh man, Corlin's got to re-roll. 25. Indy disappears into the night.
22.
Okay, 22 for Locke. 25 for Indy.
4 for Talar.
Oh man. 4 for Talar.
Big metal man.
Yeah, I know. 13 for Lyric. I will roll. Corlin's gone, guys. She had to take her dogs out. So let me roll for Kyrian. See if he does any better than that nat 1.
Oh.
He's actually got decent stealth. Beep. Hey, he did better than nat 1. Still not great. He's like decently dexterous, and I can't roll stealth at all for him for whatever reason.
I am gonna do a thing.
Okay. What thing are you going to do?
Locke is gonna pull out the statue that he got a while back.
Uh-oh, I get nervous because I've forgotten what I've given you. But yes, go ahead.
I don't remember what it's called. Basically, the way it
Neither
works
do-
is I
Oh.
can ask about a specific course of action, and it'll give me a positive, negative, or neutral, I believe,
Yeah.
and a potential chance to be lying.
I think only if you use it more than once.
No, it's 25%
25%.
each time, and
Yeah.
it becomes 25% more each time.
Nice. Yes, the Idol of Augury.
So you just hear Locke go, "I'm gonna be sitting in the doorway. Don't trip over me." And he sits cross-legged. Hold on, let me quiet my dogs.
Yeah, it sounds like one of your dogs is not happy about this course of action. Maybe your dog is the idol, and that's the answer.
There you go. Depends what he's asking.
Guys, stop it.
All right. So, the first thing he asks is, "I'm about to head down this path. Is that a good idea?" Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to ask these questions, but
It has to be like yes, no, essentially, like because it can't go into detail. So it has to
Right.
be like obvious good thing, obvious bad thing. Corlin, roll stealth.
I'm heading down this tunnel, and going to make a right. Is this a good idea?
I feel like okay, I'm gonna say you need to be more specific than that. No, you don't. What do you mean by good idea? That's what it needs to be more specific.
You're okay. You're okay.
What Locke is trying to figure out is this detrimental to his process of finding his son or not?
Okay, so is this the right way to head to find Jean?
Yes.
All right. High or low?
I have better luck with high, so low.
You have better luck with high, so low?
Yes.
Okay. Man, that logic
He's
is
role
not
playing.
what I expected.
Yeah, he's role playing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. That took a turn that I was not expecting.
Sorry.
Okay. All right.
I knew after our conversation, Car, I literally knew exactly what you were gonna say.
Okay. So you said low. Man,
Yep.
my brain. Give me a moment to readjust because that threw me. real
Sorry.
bad.
I'm very locked right now. Sorry.
This is good. Okay, I got it now. So you get. It's like a little cat statue. You tell it you're going to go to the right.
Mm-hmm.
And you see its little paws animate, and they kind of do a. Well, here, are you? Yeah, you get a. Like a maybe, essentially.
Well, that's unhelpful. And then, as quietly as he can, he's going to whisper, I'm going to grab that sword. Is this a bad idea?
Roll stealth at disadvantage because Talar is right next to you. I mean, you're gonna have to get a nat 20 or he's gonna hear you.
Oh no, he's hearing me because I got a 6.
Yeah, okay. You hear him say that, Talar, very quietly. And like as you do that, like the cat arches its back and goes. It's silent, but like it looks like a no.
Okay. He puts it away, stands up, and goes, "Well, that didn't help." And then he's gonna he's gonna step into this area.
Okay.
I'm moving, guys. And he's gonna come to the end of the hall and look both ways.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception.
I'm staying in step with him.
He's invisible. I mean,
Oh, right.
Yeah, you know I'm walking. You don't know how fast or where I'm stopping. You said perception?
Yep.
That is a 22.
Okay. You see probably why the statue is confused because it goes down and branches off. So you head to the right.
Right.
There's 2 different ways to go. You do not hear anybody else or anything else at the moment. It all seems quiet.
I'm assuming I can see going down the left that snake carcass.
Yep, yeah, you can tell it circles back around to the room with the pillars.
All right, I'm gonna walk back up to Corlin, and don't freak out. And I'm gonna grab her hand, and be like, "You guys were right. Don't touch the sword." And then I'm gonna start leading her down the, holding her hand and pulling her this way.
Okay.
What did I miss with the sword real quick? I just let the dogs out.
Locke just told everyone that it would be a bad idea to touch the sword.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Corlin, I'm moving your token unless you... Oh, you moved your own token. I'm not going to do that. I accidentally moved it back because I let go. That's my fault. All right. Corlin, what was your stealth?
At 12.
Okay, hey, better than it was. Nice. You and Kyrian both did better. Everyone else did, like almost the same except for Talar. Oops. Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Well,
Look at you
luckily,
guys.
I don't have the disadvantage anymore.
Yeah. All right.
And then I'm gonna peek down both left and right.
Great. We'll keep that perception. It was decent. Like you haven't gone that far. We'll say you're at the same level of alertness. You can tell that you are at the basically an empty hallway. It appears to be about equidistant. A little bit longer heading west, but not much. And then when you head to the west, you can tell that there is like you can head only north, and then when you head wait, hang on, can you see this? You're seeing in the dark. You're not because Corlin has light, so you can see. I'll say you can see all the way down, and then like if you head to the east, you can go north and south. Other than that, you can't see because it's like around corners and stuff.
Gotcha. So
I would like to try to cast invisibility on myself and hang back to look at the sword.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
And you were worried about me.
Yeah, you're invisible.
Okay. Okay. I don't want to. If Locke's in the middle of something, I wanted him to do it. I just wanted
No,
to
that's
hear
fine. Well, we'll stop real quick and get to you only because you. I mean, that would have happened while they were kind of tiptoeing down that hallway.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Okay, sorry. Trying to get some music going here, but I forgot that I'm on my PC, so it's Control C and not the Windows button. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So what am I rolling?
Our either investigation. I'm assuming you weren't specific about what exactly you're trying to do. Oops.
I'm trying to work out the magical nature of it. Can I do Arcana? I mean, they're the same, but I kind of want to approach it from a more magical perspective.
Right. Yeah, you can roll Arcana.
Okay. Damn. 8.
Yeah, I mean it's really hard to tell just from looking at it without like casting a spell to clarify. You do see with that roll, you do see like on the pommel of the sword, you see the magical runes, but it's really hard like in this light at this angle to kind of discern what they might be indicating. What
I'm
was
going.
What's that 19?
That was for me.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
trying to check with the fates on my own there. I got a 19. I'm gonna grab the sword.
Okay.
I'm just been waiting. Would Talar have noticed this happening?
Lyric's invisible.
Oh, Lyric is now invisible, not. Oh,
Yeah. This is just a lot of invisible people doing stuff nobody can see. Okay.
Never been more proud.
It's stuck in there. Like it's somebody shoved it into the wall. And there is a severed hand on the floor near it. But that's yeah. Hang on. So you're grabbing you're grabbing the sword.
Like the handle, I guess. Just...
Okay. Okay, I mean, as of right now, I mean, you're touching the sword.
Can I, like, will it come out of the wall?
You pull it to take it out.
Yeah.
It comes out very easily.
Do I notice any, like, do I notice anything, or does anything happen?
It sheds, like, well, it's invisible because you're invisible. Before it disappears, like, it takes it a moment. You notice that you get, like, maybe 10-foot radius of light.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm just gonna set it down then and just walk back with the group.
Okay, you set it down, and then you go to walk back, and you're holding the sword.
Did I set it down?
Yeah. You think so.
Okay, I'll set it down again and I'll walk away.
You're holding the sword.
Um, I'll try it one more time. And then I assume that I'm still holding the sword.
You're holding the sword.
Okay. Great. Cool. All right. I'm going to fuck. I'm just gonna catch back up to the group, but stay invisible.
Okay. That's fine. All right. Back to everyone's together again. We're in the hallway. What's happening next?
Well, if no one stops me, I'm gonna start heading this way.
Okay. I mean, Coraline, you feel him. I mean, he's holding your hand and he's heading east.
Did she stop me? I guess is the question, because it's not like
Yeah.
law could force you.
Maybe we should ask our goblin friend for directions.
Coraline?
Sorry, my computer's lagging like a shit ton.
Thor! Hey Thor, come here!
Because 1 second Locke was in front of me and now a monkey is.
Well, he
Well,
he
figured out.
stopped. He's heading down the hallway. Yeah.
Locke's true form.
Yes, it is.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
Okay, but no, if he was like gonna keep going somewhere, then she would have stopped him and be like, the Gerblin said the other way with the sign was where prisoners would most likely be at, and it seemed like he was on the up and up. Like, should we keep going this way? 'Cause this, I may be all turned around in here, but this kind of seems like it's a different way.
Oh, it definitely is. I didn't know that. Let's go back to everyone and see.
Okay.
And he will start heading this way, back to everybody.
Which way did the goblin say the
It was where
That
the sign
way.
was at.
Down there. He kind of points
swirling
down.
circle?
Yeah, he points down this way.
Gotcha.
As you guys
Wait.
head back, you notice you're one person short. Like, you notice that Lyric is not there.
Guys, where'd Lyric go?
Oh my god.
I'm right here. I just went invisible. It's okay.
Give us a warning.
Sorry, I just was trying to stay quiet, you know.
Oh, okay.
Lyric, I'll let you reroll your stealth because you're invisible
Okay.
with advantage.
21.
Nice.
Thank God for advantage.
All right.
Now, which sign was this?
Which
Someone else-
what?
Which sign were we talking about? Someone lead the way. I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, the goblin pointed down this hallway south, back towards the snake pillar room.
Right, but I don't know where specifically the direction he said to go was. I don't know if it was right, straight.
Okay. Who has
He's
the back
literally
one again?
pointing right now, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
He's
okay.
pointing.
Okay.
Just straight? Okay, then Locke will wiggle around people and start heading that way. Still
Okay.
holding onto Corlin so that she knows
Yep.
where he's at.
And Kieran's gonna follow.
Plus, that way
Quieter.
people know where Locke is.
Yeah. And you guys can see Caspian too, so you'll have a general idea for the most part where Lyric is, I would say, right? I'm assuming Caspian kind of stays close to you. Unless you're not carrying him, are you?
I now that I am carrying the sword, I'm not. So
Okay,
I'll
so
have him next to
Caspian's...
me. There he is.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you're back in the room. You see now, you were kind of in a hurry. You were focused on those things down the hallway. But you see large letters, danger this way, pointing like down towards the south hallway.
So just keep going south?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that that's usually where they take them down in the more dangerous areas.
We're back to where we started because I can see where
Yeah.
she made the mark on the wall.
Yeah. And you're standing on the giant dead snake we passed.
Okay.
All right. Do we want me to go by myself so not everyone dies if this is a trap?
No.
All
We'll
right.
go together.
Then stay close and I'll keep an eye out. And Locke will very meticulously, very slowly be looking for traps and just one hand behind him holding her hand, Corlin's hand, and then just scanning before he takes a step, and then he takes another step, and he's just being very, very slow and methodical about it.
Sure. Go ahead and roll investigation or perception. Your choice. Investigation is more for like traps and stuff. Perception is more like listening around and looking for people and stuff.
He is doing traps currently. So
Okay.
investigation is +8, so that's 25.
Okay. You feel pretty confident. Whoop.
As I'm going down, no traps.
Yeah, no traps.
I assume everyone is following me as I'm doing this.
Yep, Corlin, you should be right up next to him. So just because he's holding your hand, so you know exactly where he is.
Yeah, I know. I may have to leave.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, just some stuff is happening, and it's happening real fast.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Guys, I mean, I hate to do this, but we could pause. We could stop here, or I could make Corlin also an exciting voice.
Right, you could do that. Like, I hate to like stop y'all session. I gotta go.
Okay.
No
I'm gonna
problem.
say, yeah. I'll just.
How does
I mean,
everyone feel? Because I mean,
We can
missing two
stop.
people kind of
It's okay.
sucks.
It does.
so
Yeah.
maybe we stop
But-
here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
I know it's a
Fine.
short session, but
No, I agree with that, yeah.
I'm really sorry.
No,
I-
No, it's all good.
life is important.
Mm-hmm. Life need things to live.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Yep.
Thank
Okay.
you.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, in that case, I'm